purpose of learning the Buddha Dharma and practicing Buddha Dharma is to realize nirvana in this very world. Nirvana is not something or some state where you don't feel anything, or nirvana is some place out of this world. Nirvana is in this world, and especially it is hiding in your mind. Nirvana is not out there. Nirvana is in your mind. Why people live in the world of suffering called samsara. Samsara, the world of samsara is birth and death. And nirvana is the world where there is no birth and no death. One definition of nirvana. It's because the light of the wisdom inside is put out, or the light of the wisdom is turned off, so they live in the dark. So that when their six sense organs are functioning, seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, and feeling, and thinking, the function of the six senses are incorrect. So, when the light of the wisdom is not shining, then normally the three poisons are in charge of one's own life. And you know what the three poisons are: anger, greed, and delusions. One of the is the delusions, which is the cause of all the suffering, is the false notion of oneself, as if this self is something eternal, and as if this self, myself, is the most important thing in the whole world. And when one has this false notion of oneself, like me, I, mine, normally all kinds of undesirable consequences follow from this one. So the Diamond Sutra talks about four false notions. Four false notions. The first one is the false notion of myself, me, I. And that is the cause of all kinds of undesirable consequences. So the main point of the Diamond Sutra is to get rid of the false notions, especially the false notion of the self. Once the false notion of the self is gone, the remaining three will go away together. The remaining three are the false notion that there is a human being over and above the five aggregates. Five aggregates are body, sensations, and conceptions, and impulses or mental functions, and consciousness. And what the Diamond Sutra is teaching is this: if you remove the five aggregates called the five skandhas, you will see there is no person, no human being. And all these 5 aggregates are empty of their own inherent existence. They are empty too. Not only the person, the self, and the person is empty of reality, but those 5 aggregates which make up the person is also empty. So emptiness is the quintessence of the Buddhist teaching, as we just read. And also, the third force notion is the notion of there are sentient beings. Sentient beings over and above the ingredients. They are all empty of reality. Nothing in the universe, space and time, has its own inherent existence. They just come and go like the passing patch of clouds arising from nowhere and disappearing in nowhere. All the sentient beings are like that. You know that is true. For the past 3,000-4,000 years, all the human beings come and disappear. And all the human beings now living will follow the course too. And then the fourth notion is the notion of lifespan. There's a lifespan of 70 years and 80 years, and all these are empty of ultimate reality. That's the point which is taught in the Dharma Sutra. So the Buddha says to Subhuti in the Dharma Sutra, all the things in the world, in the universe, as you see them, are unreal. They are empty of their reality. And we have the illusion that those things look real, ultimately real, but they are all empty of reality. Since all those things in the world are empty of reality, if you understand, if you comprehend, if you view all the things with the names and the forms are unreal, then you see the Buddha, Tathagata. So from this one you can see what Master Mensa just said, the quintessence of the Buddhist scriptures is emptiness. Yes, emptiness is. And of course the teaching of the emptiness is found in the perfection of wisdom scriptures called Prajna Paramita Sutras. But the essence of that is emptiness. As the cream of the perfection of wisdom scriptures is found in the Dharma Sutra, as I just quoted. And the essence of the Dharma Sutra is the Hatha Sutra we just read, where we just read, the Buddha is teaching Shariputra. Shariputra is one of the 10 best disciples of the Buddha, and Shariputra is an expert on wisdom. Wisdom is the best. However, here's the wisdom is what is called the old wisdom. Old wisdom, which is analyzed in what is called the Sarvastivada, everything real school, especially the book and the Abhidharma Kosa by Vasubandhu. There, the wisdom was this: yes, there is no person, no self, no human being over and above 5 aggregates. And then they expanded their philosophy to include 75 elements, the ultimate building block of the universe. There are 75 elements which are real.